Hi, look what we got. A little while ago, maybe a week or so ago, one of my subscribers contacted me and said that she had a company that manufactured mandolins. And she asked if I would like to try one of her mandolins. And I'll just be completely honest, I had mixed feelings about it because first, I've always wanted a mandolin, and I actually thought about buying one, but I have so many kitchen gadgets and kitchen accessories. I knew that my husband would probably toss me and the gadget out the door. So I really had always wanted one. But the other thing that I wasn't sure about is, well, what does that mean? If you send me a mandolin from your manufacturer, what's your expectation? And she so very kindly said, you're not under any obligation to do anything with it. Let me send it to you. If you like it and you want to do a video on it, great. Otherwise, don't worry about it. This is just for you to try her product. So I agreed, and so I got it this week, and I thought I would do an unboxing and then we'll give it a try. So this is a mandolin, and it came with this package, which we did open. My kids were home when it arrived, and so it has a cutting glove. These are cut resistant gloves. Now I have not seen a video on how to use this. I haven't read any of the manuals that she sent me, so I'm unboxing this thing and seeing it just as you're seeing it. So this is a glove, and my understanding just from looking at this is that you can use it, and this is available on Amazon, but you can use it to get down into the smaller pieces and not worry about cutting yourself. So we'll see. Now, please understand, I'm not getting paid to do this unboxing, nor am I making any money off of it. If you buy them or don't buy them, there's no money for me. I just got this gadget and thought I'd share it with you. So that's quite a big Amazon box for this product. So here it is. It's a little bit bumped up, but we'll see. My husband's telling me to hurry. Pull it out, and wow. Okay, so that's that. There's a card, 3 reasons you'll love it. Okay, and maybe I opened it upside down. I may need scissors for this. We've already established my knives aren't very sharp, so I think scissors would be a better way to go. Magically, scissors just appear. My minions are getting trained. Let me cut this. This is just tape and the bubble wrap. So it's wrapped pretty well. And I don't see instructions with this, so I may have to look online at the manual. I have not used one of these before. I've never owned a mandolin. Okay, and I did read on Amazon, because when she sent it to me, I checked out the product. I did read that there were 4 different blades, so I'm going to assume that these are the 4 different blades. Oh, it looks like that's a little holder, and there's one slicer blade, and here's another. I can see the blades on that side, but again, I'm gonna have to figure out how to use this thing. And here is, maybe it looks like just a cover. Maybe there are only 3 blades and that's a cover. And that looks like a cover too. These don't look like they have blades on them. Okay. And let's see what this gadget is. This is the main mandolin gadget. And I'm really excited. I am hesitant about taking things like this because I don't want folks to think I'm making money or I'm profiting off of it in any way. But okay, so we put it on the stand, and this doohickey has like little teeth. So I'm assuming I put the vegetable on this. So mandolin is to slice vegetables. I'm assuming I do that, and I'm assuming again that I just do this. So I think it probably needs to be washed before I do much with it. So I'm going to pause the video. That's how you change the blade. That's just a blade, I guess, for slicer, like a dummy. And then maybe this, we put in like this. And those blades are up. So I bet this does like a julienne. Can't wait to try this out. And this one maybe is more finer julienne. If you look, the teeth are smaller and closer together, and this is larger. I can tell from the look on my husband's face, he's gonna want to get in here and try this thing. So let me wash up the blades and grab some vegetables, and we'll try it out. Okay, so we washed everything up, and I've got on the cut resistant gloves, and I've just got some different vegetables here I'm gonna try. This is the way it came originally, with this insert and I guess this blade. And this is a cucumber, and I didn't have a bowl that would fit under here, so I guess it will just fall on the table. Let me do this. And is that doing anything at all? It is doing something. Wow. And you know what just occurred to me? Those other blank ones, I bet it gives you different thicknesses. Look how easy that was. I have 4 slices. If that was zucchini, I could do zucchini chips. Let me try one of those others that give me different thicknesses so that we can compare them. So that one I think came with it. Let's try this guy. Oh, this is really thick, so these will be even thinner. And look how simple that is, guys. You know, I have kitchen gadgets that I use once a year, twice a year, 4 or 5 times a month. And so one of the reasons I never bought these was I didn't think I'd use it. That is super, super thin. That would be perfect for, this is a cucumber, but that would be perfect for zucchini chips. Or if you have in your macros, if you can eat sweet potatoes, you could do sweet potato chips or something like that. Turnips, jicama, that would be great for jicama. Wish I had jicama. May have to go to the store. This thickness I think would be great. We do in the South. We love to put on the big bowl. Just put ice water and vinegar and a little sweetener and some peppercorns, and put pickles and serve that. That size would be perfect for that. Let's try the other size. Wish I had something that would fit under there nicely. This is going to be, maybe this looks the thinnest, so I bet these are going to be even thicker. And I'm not using this little gadget that came with it, but I could. I'm just rubbing it over. It seems too easy, to be honest. Let's see what thickness this is. Wow, yeah, it is a little thicker. You can see, so this is the thickest on this end. That's the middle. And then this guy was the thinnest. I'm kind of impressed, I have to say. I like that. And I have some bell pepper, and my husband said, what are you gonna do with that? And I'm like, I don't know. This is the thickest blade, and I was gonna cut it. He said, you're not gonna take the seeds out, but look at this. We could have bell pepper rings, and look how pretty that is. And I could even make them thinner if I wanted to. That's kind of cool. Okay, so those are the thicker. All right, let's switch all this out. I do want to try a plate or something. Let's try this out and try the different blades. This I think will be a julienne. I can't believe I'm excited about this. But you know, the hard thing about this way of eating is all the vegetable prep. And I had made that comment one time. We were at the pool and all the other moms were ordering pizza for dinner, and I didn't have that option. I couldn't just order pizza. Well, I could have been taking the toppings off. And here I was, going home. I was tired at the end of the whole afternoon, and I was going to have to prep dinner. And getting those veggies ready is the thing that takes the longest. Oh my, this is doing julienne, and it's fast. And I'm glad I'm wearing this glove, or I would have just sliced my finger. This does julienne slices, and look at that. Wow, they're like kind of matchstick pieces. Again, I could see doing zucchini with this. I'm gonna try the bell pepper, and I'm gonna do some onion, because I've got some onion I actually need to do. And my husband's looking at me like, what are you gonna do with all this stuff? I'm gonna take the cucumber and put it in the vinegar water, and we'll probably eat it just as well like that as we will anything. I just thought the cucumber was a great thing to try for the different blades. Really like that. This is gonna be a thinner julienne slice, I bet, I think. Let's see. Thanks for trying this out with me. It's kind of fun. Oops, that's harder to scrub through. And what if I turn it this way? What do we get? Yeah, and I need to use the little gadget they gave me because I'm getting down to the end. But let's see what we got. Oh, wow. That is even smaller, thinner. So really, really thinness. I'm thinking it might be a great attachment for onion, or maybe bell pepper. All right, so let's see how that little gadget works. Let's see how that little gadget works. that you can see, this was the first julienne we used, and then that is the size of the smaller one that we used. Okay, I wonder if there are other blades that come with this. I'm gonna have to check this thing out. Now that I've used it, I have to check it out. So I'm gonna put it in there on the teeth. I'm assuming that's how I do it. And I'm using my left hand, which is probably not real smart. Let me switch this out, because I am right-handed. Okay, let's switch this out. And, oh, oops, I did not have that locked down well, apparently. Let's try it again. And, okay, I'm not holding it right. Maybe you can just go that way and not go up down. And that's it. All done with that. Okay. And those are the little pieces of cucumber we have. And again, I'm just going to make a salad, a cucumber salad with that, with the vinegar and stuff. Let's see what it does to an onion. I hope that you all get excited about slicers like this. Here's my onion. And let's turn it this way, you think, and see what it does. And we'll turn the plate, and I'm going to turn that this way, and we'll see what it does. What do you think? Okay. And either way, it's not a lot of difference. These are going to be fairly fine sticks. Probably for onion, and I'm making a dish today that needs onion, and I don't need long sticks like that. If I was doing a stir fry, that would be perfect for the onion. But for what I'm doing, I need it more chopped. And so what I would do, I probably wouldn't bother getting this out, to be honest, but probably what I would do is use one of these guys to slice it.
And what you'd really do is ask your husband to chop it for you.
My husband's often my sous chef, and so yes, he's right. I would probably ask him to do it. This is so stinking easy. I can't believe it. Whoops, and my glove got in there, so definitely I'd use the glove. Probably ought to use the little gadget they sent me. Let's see what it did with that. Yeah, and it sliced it kind of nicely. And had I done it the way it probably should have been done, so it would look like this. That is a lot faster. It doesn't chop, but it definitely slices really, really well. So again, if you're doing a stir fry, some kind of fajita, that is super, super easy. And you know, I just had an idea. I really love to meal prep ahead of time. This is one of those things that you might be able to cut your onion and then freeze them. Freeze the onion. That's me being goofy. Okay. Anyway, that's as far as I'm going to get with that. So there is a little bit at the bottom that you can't use. And I am thankful for these gloves because I can get my hands in there without fear of getting cut, mostly. There's so little fear there, trust me. So that's the onion, and like I said, I'd have to go back to it with a knife to chop it, or call on my husband. And let me try the bell pepper with that slicer. And I'm excited. I think that this is a really neat gadget. And I'm not going to take the seeds out. Let's see how that works. I did wash it, but I'm not going to take the seeds out. I can probably just wash it all after I'm done. Yeah, I got my pinky finger in there. And take the seeds out that way. And for those of you who are curious about this, I don't usually use red bell pepper. It does have more carbs than green bell pepper, so I don't usually use it. But I am doing, it's my son's birthday, and so I am doing a recipe for others, and oftentimes I'll use for color the colored bell pepper. So this is working nicely. I can use the stem to kind of get in there and get a little closer. You can see seeds flying around the kitchen. glad the health department doesn't come and inspect me. Okay, and we're almost done with this. And we'll take a peek and see what it did to bell pepper. Again, it looks like this would be really good if I needed bigger pieces. And of course, I guess if you need smaller pieces, you're probably going to use a food processor anyway. And I think what we could do, look, I got a lot of that bell pepper. I think what we could do is rinse it or put it in some water and get rid of the seeds in the middle pretty well. So that's a neat gadget. I'm going to post a link with a video. It is, I'm trying to find the information I had. It is called SimpliFine, SimpliPhine, SimpliFine, and let's see, SimpliFine, SimpliFine, and it's on sale as I understand it. It's at Amazon. The price is like $39.99. It's around $40. So if you don't have a mandolin, if you think you would have a use for it, it's probably a decent price. I have not priced them, to be very honest. It's been quite a while since I looked at these, but I love the idea of using this, especially for company. And I could have made these thicker and used them on a veggie tray. I could use this on a pizza. There's a lot of different ways I could do this once I get the seeds out. So, and you probably would be more graceful with it than I. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful to you. I can't wait to do the zucchini and see how it does with that. And I do want to get turnips and jicama and all kinds of crazy things like that. So we'll be using this again in the future, I'm sure. Thanks.